He chose to wear underwear as a face mask. Adam Jane from Cape Coral, Florida says it's not the first time he wore a red thong as a mask, and he does get different reactions from flight crews, but this time the flight crew called the sheriff. United Airlines told our sister station the man was not in compliance with the federal mandate. He was given a refund. We talked to him this morning. He told us he's about to get on a Southwest flight, and he hopes they have a sense of humor.
If I've said it once, I'll say it twice, 3, 4, probably 100 more times, because Florida makes the best people. They really, really do. Now, for you anti-maskers out there, not vaxxers, but you might, drink from the same gene pool, I'm sure. But for you anti-maskers out there, if you don't want to wear the mask, don't wear the mask. Probably not a good idea with Omarion dancing all over the country. But, if you don't want to wear the mask, don't wear the mask. But if you are going to go into a place, or namely an airplane, where masks are mandatory, why would you try to flout the rules? Just wear the mask. You're clearly trying to get from one destination to another, A to B, and you're choosing to fly. One of the rules is a mask. Why are you putting a thong on your face?
Why are we mad? I want to know why we're mad. That's what I want to know. I see a gentleman who has plans on going on a destination trip, probably hasn't gone anywhere in a long time, wants to make a statement. He wants to make a statement, and he says to himself, how can I do this in a time where most of my face is going to be covered? I know, let me cover my face with something that can make a statement. I'm a ladies' man. I get women. Punani. Simple words and terms like that. While he's boarding the flight, he says, women are going to like this. It might even still have a little bit of fragrance on it. Who knows? We don't know these things, but he wears it for his confidence. And he says, you know what? I feel like instead of wearing the regular mask, I'm going to put a thong on my face. That's just what I want to do. Why do we question that? Why don't we just let him go? What is the definition of a face covering these days? Because the N95 mask thing is out the door. That's gotten out the door for a long time. So doesn't it simply need to be a piece of cloth covering your nose and your mouth?
So, thanks for that contribution. But this isn't the first.
I'm asking you a question, seriously.
Well, I'm serious. Okay, my serious response to that is a mask is a mask. So if there is a mask mandate, they're asking you to wear a mask. Now, you can go into Home Depot, the dollar store, Shoppers, pretty much everywhere sells them, and it's written very clearly on the packaging. Mask.
Right.
You go into a ladies' lingerie store, Victoria's Secret, wherever. When you pick up a panty or a thong, it is not described as mask. Now, whether or not you have post-secondary education, or you can just read, you can distinguish the difference between the two. Furthermore, this was not his first trip to the rodeo. He tried this on a previous flight and was immediately ejected. So I'm going to go with the narrative that he probably can't read. Okay, he probably can't read. He has very short-term memory. And he's also an asshole. And I call him an asshole because when I get on a flight, I have anxiety. So me getting on a plane, that's a task in itself. Now I'm on the plane. Believe me, brother, I want to get off the plane as soon as possible. You are now prolonging that. I'm not happy. You're an asshole. So yes, people, if you walk around with a panty on your face or a thong, cool. Maybe you got a little bit of a fetish. Maybe it's a little memento from the night before. All good. Do you, bro? But if you're going somewhere where a mask is required and you know this, put the panty in the mask. They say that it should be double layered anyways. Put the panty on the inside of the mask. That's all I'm saying.
So from what I've taken from everything that you said is Victoria's Secret just needs to add a little slash to their panty section. So it's panty slash mask. And once it's marketed like that, I guess that'll help with your problem with it, I guess.
Now, in case you guys didn't see from the video, the visuals may not have been super clear on the guy's face. It was obviously him. He was the guy. My guy, him. It was him on the plane with the thong on his face. So
listen, they've been looking for somebody
understand.
to blame this spread of this Omarion, right? They've been looking for somebody to blame. So there you go. There's a video footage. You want to media? It's time to go crazy on Victoria's Secret and say that they're out here making panty thongs. Hey, panty thong.
What are
pantongs?
What are your thoughts, viewing public? Does this make any sense?
Laced pantongs.
Whether you are an anti-masker or not, if you could just read,
push up.
Leave it in the
Pantongs.
comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Look,